Hey guys, Deshaun here, and today we're going to talk a little bit about APR and your interest rates. If you are currently looking for a mortgage, or perhaps you're just in the education phase and you're confused by all the numbers, the fees, and everything that goes into the question, what's your interest rates? Or what are mortgage lender fees? Or how do I know I'm getting the best interest rates? Well, I'm going to make what can seem very confusing very easy to understand. First of all, don't make the mistake of asking mortgage lenders or banks to quote you on their 30-year fixed rates, because 3 quotes from 3 different banks will mean nothing to you when it's time to close. Choosing the right loan officer is important because the right person will educate you and give you the real picture, which is the whole picture. Now, the first thing is this. Rather than looking at the face value interest rate, you need to look at the APR, the annual percentage rate. APR is a better way to understand what you are really paying for when it comes to looking at your mortgage quote. APR calculations take into consideration all of the fees associated with the loan, in addition to mortgage interest rates, which makes finding the best mortgage really easy. The lower the APR, the better the deal, right? Yes and no. See, I've had a lot of clients come to me and they say, hey, this bank quoted me a rate that's 1/8 of a point better than your quote. Can you match it? So I always ask them to forward me the quote so I get a better picture of what the consumer was really quoted. I inevitably showed this particular client that he was quoted a much pricier total cost of mortgage rate. Let me explain. You should not trust the APR alone for an accurate understanding of its true value cost. Here's why. There's no standard laws which fees have to be included in an APR, essentially allowing lenders to choose what goes into the calculation and what doesn't. Not to mention, the calculation itself is based on a number of assumptions that often hold true. You have to know how lenders are positioning their fees to avoid excessive charges on your closing costs. Now, there is no standard with what's included in an APR. Lenders may choose to include some fees as part of the APR while others are kept separate. And third-party fees like title and appraisal fees are always left out. What's most important for you to know is closing costs vary from lender to lender. Some bait customers with a lower rate but have heftier fees, while others do the opposite. I'll be brief and I'll get straight to the point. While APR is a good starting point for narrowing down offers, you have to dig deeper and really understand the true cost of any loan before committing to it. Those costs start with the good faith estimate, GFE. The GFE is a list of all the fees that would be charged to provide you a home loan, including the charges that would otherwise not be included in the APR. Lenders are required to provide this information to you, by the way. Now, while only an estimate, GFE will let you view all fees item by item and identify any instances of overcharging or hefty fees. The average consumer has limited understanding of the total cost of a mortgage. And for most people, this is the biggest purchase you will ever make. So it's worth the time to turn over each rock, work with someone that really knows this business, and is upfront and honest with their approach. If me or my staff could be of any assistance to you in any shape, way, or form, please give us a call, and make sure you check out my other videos under the resource tab on our website for more information on different topics. Also, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.